My name is Marni, and from here on out, I am going to be your very own personal wing girl. It's my job to give you the no BS honest truth about what women want versus what they say they want. I share this information with awesome men like you every Monday with a new video. So be sure to mark your calendar so you don't miss a video. In this video, I'm going to give you a little tough love that you may desperately need to hear about you and women. I'm going to explain why what you may be doing to attract women is actually killing any chance and all of your chances with them. So keep watching. This is kind of heartbreaking, and I almost wanted to cry and throw up when I read an email that I got from a client. So here's the story. A longtime reader of mine reached out to me recently about a crisis in his life. And I'm not going to say anything too personal because this guy is already going through enough BS, but I'll tell you enough so that you understand what can happen if you don't respect yourself as a man to women, the world, and most importantly, to yourself. This all starts with my reader being in a long-distance relationship with a woman in another city. By the way that this guy writes about her, I can tell he's absolutely in love with this woman. He cherishes her, buys her whatever she wants, asks about her every day. Basically, he's the perfect boyfriend. After 5 years of being together, she throws him a curveball and accuses him of cheating when he hasn't, and that's a huge red flag, right? She ends it with him. He continues to pursue her, and after a year and a half, they begin to communicate again, but this time, things are a little different. She refuses to speak to him for longer than 2 minutes. She maxes out his credit cards, which he's given to her as a safety net, which is a huge red flag. She tells him he's a loser, that he's boring, that he's not worthy of her. He's knee-deep in a pile of manure for this woman that obviously wants nothing to do with him and is being a biatch, if you ask me. Now, you're probably thinking, what does this have to do with me? I would never let things go this far. So let me explain. The problem started not when she started to treat him like trash. It started when he was being the perfect boyfriend. And here's why. Most men confuse doing things out of love and doing things out of supplication. Supplication is when you find yourself doing things for a woman because you want to make her feel something for you. It's favors in exchange for feelings. Let me tell you something. This is easily the best way to not only have a girl be unattracted to you, but to lose all and any respect she had for you. Now, that's not to say you can't do anything nice, but when you're doing it in hopes of it being reciprocated for love, affection, or attention, it's going to fail hard. A woman could never respect a man that doesn't respect his own worth, even when it's someone as great as my reader and as great as you. So what can you do to make sure that this doesn't happen to you? You can always check in with yourself to see if your behavior is supplication. Are you doing something because you want her approval? Are you acting in a way so that she gives you her attention? Respect and love yourself enough to know when to cut bait with a woman that has lost respect for you. If she's treating you in a way you wouldn't treat yourself, it's probably time to look for greener pastures. It's a little tough love, but you needed it from one of the only people that's going to give it to you. Your wing girl, me, and I'm gonna tell you how it is all the time. Now that you have me on your side, I'm going to make sure that things like this never happen to you again. Men who understand how women work will always have the upper hand with women. So let me give you a constant upper hand. If you're interested in having the success with women you've always wanted but didn't think you could have, then here's what I suggest. I've put together a free 45-minute video that will show you the way to getting everything you've ever wanted with women. Just click the link in the description box below this video and I'll post one in the video as well somewhere and get immediate access. Remember, finding the right girl doesn't have to be hard when you understand how women actually work. I'm Marni, your very own personal wing girl. Let me help you get the women you want and keep the women you already have. Go watch the video now by clicking the link below or going to winggirlmethod.com.